How's everybody out there doing? Ladies and gentlemen, this is Dwayen Fulton of the Fulton Sports SWAC Report. First things first, hey, Kevin Schultz, down on Alabama, man. I got some air in this ball, man. I know you just kind of riding me out because I'm squeezing that thing, but I just want to make sure I don't drop it. Hey, we're going to jump right into it. I just want to say this. I want to take time out and talk about my sponsors, because without my sponsors, hey, man, our show will not be a success. I want to thank my boys over there at Coca-Cola over in Starkville, Mississippi. Hey, thanks a lot. They've been sponsoring Fulton Sports for a long time. A lot of my sponsors have already been sponsoring Fulton Sports over the years, publications, radio, and TV. Golden Flakes, my boys up there in Birmingham, man. Shouts out to y'all, man. Thank you so much, Mr. Jim Ward. First Heritage Credit, my main man, Michael Tate. Get over there and see him, man. Loans Financial and all that. He's been a big Fulton Sports fan for years, and he's a big Alabama fan. Don't go in there talking about Auburn. He'll put you out of his office. Hey, Mr. Taylor Bragan, over there at Bragan Wholesale Auto. We appreciate you, man, sponsoring Fulton Sports. Want to talk about my main man, Bobby Watkins, and his son over there at U-Haul. Thank you so much. These people have been sponsoring Fulton Sports for years. Lemieux, my man, Mr. Stallings. Want to talk about him? If you get a chance, go to Lemieux.com. Check out that energy drink and all that good stuff that takes care of everything in your body. Go to his website. Check that out. Wells Cleaner. We just want to thank them being sponsors of Fulton Sports all those years. One-of-a-kind screening, print, and graphic design. They do an awesome job on shirts, family reunions, T-shirts, and all that good stuff. They have good graphics people, too, so if you need some of that stuff done, get over there. Parker McGill, Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep. My man, Michael Cox, he's been sponsoring Fulton Sports for a lot of years. We thank you, man, over there in Starkville, and they're in West Point. Global Pharmaceutical Corporation. We want to thank Mr. Hiawatha Harrison. He's been around for years. We appreciate you, man, all the work you do. And we want to thank U.S. Army. The U.S. Army has been basically sponsoring Fulton Sports for probably about 8 to 9 years. So we appreciate that. Hey, let's jump into the scores right now. Had some big games this weekend. Valley played good last week. Went to Alabama A&M and got it put on them 49-14. Come on, Valley, win one week, then get whooped. I don't know what's going on with Jackson State. They haven't won a game all year. Tuskegee defeated Jackson State 33-7. Alcorn State, that was a big game down there at Alcorn, and they put it on Prairie View 34-21. That was a packed out game down there. Arkansas Pine Bluff, I can't believe this. They lost to Central State, Ohio, 40-35. That's two teams out the SIAC don't came over to the SWAC and whooped us. Come on, SWAC, we need to do better. And Alabama State defeated Texas Southern 23-16. Alabama State bounced back, ladies and gentlemen. So they needed that win because a lot of turmoil, all that stuff going on. So best thing to do is win a football game. Hey, we're going to show you some commercials and all that good stuff. And when we come back, I'm going to give you the upcoming games going on in the Southwestern Athletic Conference. All right.
Every team has a goal. Every team makes a plan. But only one team in the world has what it takes to succeed, no matter what gets in their way. Find out more at goarmy.com/team.
Hey, this is Dwayen Fulton. We definitely want all you folks out there to make sure you pick up your SWAC schedule poster. Make sure you send $6 to Fulton Sports, P.O. Box 8062, Columbus, Mississippi, 39705, and we'll get that out to you. Make sure, don't send us a check. Send us a money order or cash, and we'll take care of that. Hey, make sure you get one of those, something you can put up in your room, barbershop, place of business. Great pictures, shot by my main man, J.B. Carter III out of Baton Rouge, Louisiana. I'm out. Hey, this is Dwayen Fulton. Welcome back. We're going to talk about our upcoming games in the Southwestern Athletic Conference. Hey, up front, it's going to be a knockdown, drag out. 2 undefeated teams in the SWAC. Alcorn State is going down to Grambling State, and that's going to be a packed game. Make sure you get down there early. Hell, you might see me running around down there. It's going to be a great game, so get down there, and that might be a preview of the SWAC championship. Coming to JSU, the Southern Tigers. That's going to be the big Tiger game. It's going to be big band, a lot of fans. Make sure you go out there. Jackson State's going to be trying to get their first win. It's going to be a big atmosphere, so, hey, make sure you get out there. The University of Virginia at Lynchburg is going to be playing against Mississippi Valley State down there in Enid Bena. So get down there. That should be a good football game as they're going to try to bounce back. And guess what, ladies and gentlemen? This week, we got a lot of teams off. Alabama A&M's going to be off. Alabama State's going to be off. You know, they're getting ready for that big Magic City Classic next week. Arkansas Pine Bluff is going to be off this week. Texas Southern's going to be off. Prairie View A&M. We only got 3 games in the SWAC going on. Everybody's getting a little break in the mid-season. But hey, this is Dwayen Fulton of Fulton Sports, and I tell you what, at the end of the show, we didn't have our girl of the week, but we're going to give you some footage. We're going to get back on that next week. We're going to give you some footage of Prairie View A&M dance girl doing their thing up in the stands. Hey, I'm Dwayen Fulton of Fulton Sports, and I'm out. How was it, man?